For this review, we've got the Star Wars Black Series Attack of the Clones Ki-Adi-Mundi. This guy has been on the way to us for a very long time, revealed, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years ago, and just went up for order or pre-order or however you want to call it. Maybe what, like 2 weeks ago? And some retailers are starting to ship him out. So pretty excited to finally get this guy. Before even opening the packaging, he's looking pretty good. The sculpt work on this guy looks amazing. So we are still in the era of the beveled Black Series design. As you see on this side, we've got a really nice drawing portrait of him, of Kai. On the back, we've got drawing or artwork. I'm not sure what you want to call this, but this is like line art with some kind of painting done for the colors and the texture. And it says here, Ki-Adi-Mundi was a Syrian alien who sat on the Jedi Council. A humanoid being, Kai's most distinguishing physical feature was an enlarged conical cranium that contained a binary brain. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I ever knew that about this guy. So he is number 4 in the Attack of the Clones line wave. I'm not sure who else was supposed to be in this wave. I think there was a clone trooper and need to figure out who the rest of the wave members are for this. But so far so good. Let's get him out of the package and go over the figure in some more detail. Okay, so here he is out of the package, and the sculpt work on this guy is really amazing. He's got a lot of texture on these beige parts that make it look like he's wearing, fabric, although he isn't. The outer cloak vest is a separate piece. This belt is part of it. Then he's got a hip skirt that is a separate piece. And then this collar is a separate piece. So there's quite a bit going on with him. Now, I know a lot of recent Jedi figures are coming with more soft goods. I think they did good with not including soft goods with him. I think he's going to be dynamic enough with what he's got. So I guess we'll talk about joints here and articulation. His neck is moving, so there seems to be like a dumbbell here and a dumbbell down below the chest. So there's a lot, just a ton of movement in the head. Arm, typical disc hinge. He's got a single elbow, but the way this is cut, it gets you past 90, so that's pretty cool. His wrists seem to be on a ball joint, so there's a lot of ability to move, but the sculpt is going to keep you from being able to do extreme movements. The lightsaber can separate, so that's good. Now, hips are going to be constrained, but this is basic ball joint, looks like. Also with a upper hip swivel. Knee is, it's hard to tell. This knee is single, but it's got a deep cut, so it's a little bit more than 90. And it does, oh wow, it swivels at the knee and it swivels at the calf. That's interesting. And then feet up and down, ankle tilt. It's pretty good. Considering this is probably going to be the one and only Kai that we ever get, I think they've done a good job of taking it as far as they could possibly take it for this figure. There is a hole in the belt so you can take the lightsaber and pop it in. So he's got that. And yeah, it's really nice. The hood that he has back here has got a lot of good sculpting. It looks natural. A lot of good sculpting in the lower part of the cloak. Just overall a really nice figure. Let me put the lightsaber back together. And I'm going to zoom in on him a little bit. Yeah, just really, really, really good sculpt detail. Everything on him is well sculpted. I cannot tell if he's reusing any parts. I'm generally not too big into the whole, what's reuse, what isn't. Sometimes when it stands out, you can tell, and right now I'm not sure. I think there's a lot of uniqueness with the sculpt. So it's going to bring out some other characters, some other figures. Always felt like these guys. Actually, I'm missing one. I meant to bring Mace, but we've got a good collection of Jedi from the prequels now. I'm trying to think. We don't need too many more, but there are maybe a few more big name ones that need to be added. But he definitely fits in with the rest of the Clone Wars and movie figures. So awesome to finally get this release. So this guy has not been available on Amazon. I don't think he's been available on Pulse. So you're gonna have to go to other fan channels. I got this from Big Bad Toy Store, but Entertainment Earth has them. A bunch of other third-party retailers have them right now. So if you want him, I say go get him, because who knows how many of these were made, and again, this is probably it. So if you want them, now's the time to get them. So that's it for our review. Thanks for watching, and tune into some more videos coming up.